Hello, welcome again to Two Talk Two. I'm joined by Emer Moreau, who's editor of the University Times. Emer, are university student newspapers a dying species, do you think?
No, I don't think so. I think the past 4 or 5 years, I think there's been a real kind of sea change in people's attitudes towards journalism generally. But I think students, people my age who've kind of grown up in this, so-called era of fake news, kind of have a really good understanding of good media and good news sources. I think, we don't always publish stories that people like on campus, but generally speaking, I think people understand why we do what we do and why it's important.
So I guess it's student media rather than student newspapers we should be talking about. So for yourself, what journalist inspires you most and why?
I think it has to be Alan Rusbridger. He's former editor of The Guardian. I read his memoir last year and I was just really, really moved by it. He has a really good understanding of news in kind of the digital age. In his memoir, he talks a lot about the news of the world phone hacking scandal, but also he was kind of under him, The Guardian just kind of was really one of the first newspapers to realize, oh, Jesus, this internet thing is here to stay and we really need to harness that and capitalize on it. And I think they've done a really good job of that.
And of course, they're one of the bulwarks of true journalism, if we call it that, and have done tremendous work internationally on that. For yourself, a few quick fire questions to finish. Maybe the last book you've read?
The last book I finished was Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney.
Would you recommend?
I actually would. Yeah, I read it ahead of the TV series, and a lot of people said a lot of bad things about it, but I really enjoyed it. So.
Yeah, it's got mixed reviews, certainly. And finally, Emer, your motto for life?
Hard work pays off.
Okay, and we know you'll shortly be exiting the editor chair in University Times, so we wish you all the best with your hard work in the future.
Thanks very much, Jim.